Hello, my name is Caroline Nielsen and I'm the accounting manager here at Time Warner. I am here with Emily Olson, Vice CEO, and Jessica Stevens, Marketing Manager. And today I'm going to talk about the formal report I prepared for Mr. Jeffrey Bakes on the revising of this year's annual report. The purpose of that report was to revise Time Warner's annual report and to help maximize the coming year's reports. I analyzed and compared our report to 3 other companies' reports to find the strengths and weaknesses within our own report, and I analyzed them in terms of audience, purpose, content, and design. These annual reports were all found on the different web pages of the 4 companies. The companies I chose to compare with were H&M, PVC, and IBM. And here you can see the numbers of the revenues for 2013, and these numbers I collected from Forbes.com. On our first page of our formal report, we stated at the Time Warner are focused on delivering returns to our shareholders, and we presented 3 values that all had grown this past year, and we also stated the total shareholder return for this year, the past 3 years, and the past 5 years. Time Warner is a large company that is known worldwide, so we have audience that comes from all over the world. So a big strength in our report is the foreign currency risk that shows the different values in the different countries. The purpose of the annual report is to inform the stakeholders and the shareholders what has happened this past year, but also anything important that's going to happen in the near future. The content is all filled with information that is well explained, and the text is informative. The report contains a lot of information that helps the reader to get the knowledge they want and they need about our company. The risk factors about the future, where both risk and suggestions are presented, helps the reader to understand what is going to happen. Comparing all of these reports made me see that our report is lacking in the design. Our design is pretty plain. We have a lot of text that just keeps on going without any headings that helps the reader to stop and think about what they have read. And this graph here shows, according to me, which company had the best design of their annual report. Here you can see that the worst design is actually from our company, and the best design is from H&M and IBM. Have any of you, are you used to reading annual reports?
No.
No? Have you read our report from this year?
Yeah, I read it before this presentation.
And what did you think about the design?
I thought that it was a little bit confusing, and there was a lot of pictures and text, and the text was actually a bit boring.
Okay, that's interesting to hear. So now to the conclusion recommendation. The introduction, we have a lot of pictures that fills the entire pages and text above the pictures with a lot of different styles and different colors that can make it, as you said, confusing and kind of boring and stressful, that we should minimize the pictures and maybe held it all with the same style to keep it coherent.
That sounds better.
Good. The body of the text is kind of plain, as you said. We should have better headings to help the reader to stop and think about, and if anyone is searching for something specific, they can find it under the headings they want. The layout, you can see, are 2 different layouts, one in the beginning and one in the middle with all the text, so they should be the same to make it all flow. And the financial graphs should be better presented with the this year's number in a specific color to make it more easy for the reader to understand. And getting these changes across may take some time, hard work, and money, but it will all be worth it if we can collect more investors and help keeping our shareholders together as we have now. So thank you so much for coming and listening to us. It was very nice, and thank you for your input about the design.
Thank you.